In this video, I'm going to explain set notation. So how do we describe or represent a set? Actually, there are 4 methods of describing sets. Descriptive method, method of listing elements, Venn diagram method, and also set builder method. Let me explain you each method using an example. Okay, then let's take A as the set of all multiples of 3 between 1 and 10. Now, how do we describe set A using each method? Let's take the first method, descriptive method. In this method, we describe the set by writing a common property or properties of the elements within curly brackets. Now, A is the name of our set. So, A equals, within the curly brackets, we need to write a common property or properties of the elements. Now, each element in this set is a multiple of 3 between 1 and 10. So, it is the common property of all the elements. So, we write this common property within curly brackets in this method. Multiples of 3 between 1 and 10. Close the curly bracket. So this is how we write a set in the descriptive method. The second method is method of listing elements. Here we describe the set by writing the elements separated by commas within curly brackets. Elements are the items that belong to a set. So what are the elements belong to set A? It should be the multiples of 3 between 1 and 10. So the elements of set A are 3, 6, 9. These are the multiples of 3 between 1 and 10. So we need to write these elements within curly brackets. And we need to name our set as A. A equals 3, 6, 9. So this is how we write a set in the method of listing elements. The third method is Venn diagram method. Here we represent the set by a closed figure. And we write all the elements inside this closed figure. Usually we use a circle or an oval. So this is set A. And we write all the elements within the circle. 3, 6, 9. Now this figure is known as a Venn diagram. Okay, the last method is set builder method. There are several methods to represent a set using set builder method. But I will explain you a simple way. So as usually we write the name of the set. It's A, then equal sign, and then we need to open our curly bracket. Now when we write a set according to the set builder method, we need to write a variable. Here I write it as X. Normally we use X, but you can use any symbol like Y, A, or B, X. Then we need to put a colon. The colon means such that. After the colon, we need to describe X. In other words, after the colon, we describe all the elements of the set. In this example, x is a multiple of 3. So we write x is a multiple of 3. And we can further describe x saying x is greater than 1 and lesser than 10. Then we can close our curly bracket. Now again, let me brief you. Here we write a variable and I use x. And then we put a colon. Then we describe x. X is a multiple of 3. And we further describe x is greater than 1 and x is lesser than 10. Now x is an element of set A. So here we describe x as a multiple of 3 and x is greater than 1 and lesser than 10. Okay, let's take another example. Okay, let's take B as the set of positive integers from 10 to 15. Now, according to the descriptive method, we can write B, set B equals, within the curly brackets, positive integers from 10 to 15. Okay, next the method of listing elements. So what are the elements of positive integers from 10 to 15? It's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 50 from 10 to 50. So within the curly brackets, and we should name our set B equals, and these are the elements. According to the Venn diagram method, let's draw a circle and let's write all the elements within the circle: 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. And this is set B. And then finally set builder method. So again, we need to write the name of the set B equals curly bracket open, then x such that x is a positive number, a positive integer from 10 to 50. And now x means it's an element of this particular set B. So x is a positive integer. Then we can say and x is greater than or equal to 10 and x is lesser than or equal to 15. So this is how we write this set in the set builder method. Let me tell you another method to write this set in the set builder method. Now instead of these wordings, we can use symbols. So in the similar way, we write B equals x such that. Now we use symbols to explain x. So let's say x is an element of or x belongs to. We use this symbol to denote all integers. For positive integers, it's z plus. So we need to place a positive sign like this. Now these are all positive integers. So we can put plus sign like this. Now, this is the sign we use to denote positive integers. Then we can say and, the same thing we used in the previous way. X is greater than or equal to 10 and x is lesser than or equal to 15. Now, instead of this and, we can use a comma. I hope you understood simply how to describe sets in all four methods. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.